Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Moto E6i, and today I'll show you how you can bypass the Google verification on this device. So before I get started, I'm just going to quickly mention that you can see that the phone I have right here is locked, and I would need to typically, put in the Google account to verify that I'm the old account's user, and that would allow me to finish up the setup. But assuming I don't know it, I'm just going to show you how you can bypass this and then completely remove it. Now, this device also had a screen lock set, but it's not showing up as a verification method for some reason. It's still locked though, so it doesn't really matter. What you can see right here, there's a lock and it's telling us to verify. So to get started with the bypass, if you are located at the first page on the welcoming screen, just progress through it till you get to this page where you get to connect to your Wi-Fi network. From there, you're going to select your Wi-Fi network, connect to it. I have already connected to my network. And once you have done so, if it goes to the next page like this, then just back out. And from here, once you're connected, you want to select See All Wi-Fi Networks. And you want to scroll down again and select Add a New Network. This will bring up a keyboard, and here we want to select the microphone. This will bring up a pop-up, allow Gboard to record audio. You will select Deny. Then you'll press on it again, and again you're going to select Deny, and I believe Don't Ask again. Let's see. Select Deny. Okay, so yeah, Deny and Don't Ask again. And this changes the microphone to, just an outline, as you can see right now. So before it was fully black, now it's just an outline. Now when we press on it, this pop-up shows up, and here you want to select Allow. This will take us to the app info. And in here we're going to select Permissions, Search button, and then you want to search for Settings. Settings, and gonna scroll down all the way down. Actually, this is it, I guess. So we are looking for just the settings, which is right here. When you click on it, it'll have a open option. Now if you see more than one settings option or app like this one, which is possible, just open up the one that will have the open option, and then you want to click on it. This will obviously redirect you to the settings itself. And in here, we're going to navigate to apps and notifications. Then we're going to select app info, and we're going to now look for Google Play services. So right over here, you want to click on it and then select disable app, and then force stop and OK. Now, once we have done so, we will now hold our power button and we're going to select restart. Okay, as you can see, the device is now back on. So what we're going to do is progress through the setup again. I think we need to go back. Come on, back, I said. Yep, there we go. So once you see the don't copy option, you want to go back. Because we are connected to Wi-Fi network, it will automatically skip this page. So you want to get back to it. Now, with that being said, I am still connected to my network, and now I have this option right here, set up offline. If you see this option, that's good. Everything worked so far. So what we want to do now is basically repeat the steps that we have done before. And this time around, we will be re-enabling Google Play services, which once it's re-enabled, it will still keep the setup offline option right here, which is what we will then use. If you would try to do this right now without re-enabling it, it will just fail. So keep that in mind. Now, anyway, so to progress, I'm gonna select the, what was this? See All Wi-Fi Networks. Again, we're gonna scroll down and select Add Network. Then we're gonna click on the microphone, Allow, Permissions, Search, Settings, select Settings, Open, Apps and Notifications, That changed for some reason, but we're going to select see all 33 apps. We're going to scroll down to Google Play Services right here, and we're going to re-enable it. And now we're going to back out. And now, once you're on the Wi-Fi page, you want to select Setup Offline. Continue. More and accept. Skip. Accept and continue. Next. Next. I'm gonna select deny. And as you can see, this takes us to the home screen. Now, before you go clicking off the video, we are still not done, even though we have access to our home screen. So what you want to do right now is navigate into your settings. Disregard this stupid amount of notifications. This is due to our Google Play services being disabled before. So the phone just absolutely starts spamming you that it can't access Play services. We can't spy on you. Oh no. Anyway, we're gonna select the settings icon right here. Come on. No, it already opened it up. Okay, I'm not sure why it didn't close the tray. But anyway, from the settings, we're now gonna scroll all the way down to System, Advanced, and then Reset Options, Erase All Data Factory Reset, Erase All Data. And typically you would be able to do this, but because my battery is almost dead, it gives me the prompt that I need to have at least 30% battery to do this. So obviously, that's the last thing that you want to do, which is factory reset of the device. Now, the reason for this step being here and also being one of the most important one is because we have simply bypassed the verification right now. The verification portion of the phone still exists. So the phone still has in its memory the previous Google account and possibly screen lock. But by performing a reset of the device through settings, you're basically forcing the device to remove this protection altogether from the device without needing to verify anything, because technically right now we don't have any kind of settings or protection set on the device. It's only a verification, which is a separate portion of this, and it just allows us to reset the device without verifying anything, and therefore also removing all the protection, old protection from the device, fully unlocking the device in the process. So that's why you want to go through it. So with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.